Hey, what's up, guys? So in today's video, I'm joined with my good friend known as the landing guy, aka the audio guy, Mr. Hybrid V himself. He tagged along with me as we took a trip out to Pyro to check out some of these RAB Asteroid bases and hoping we could find some weapon attachments he can use on his guns. Little spoiler, we did find a good amount. Also, he found a pet slug that he named and he took home with him, so good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. So I'm going to explain how to get to some of these locations and also what boxes to look for. So timestamps will be down below, and I hope you guys enjoy. Hey, real quick, I'm not sure if you guys are aware about the bug that's happening right now at the Hathor locations. A lot of these security doors that you need a key for are stuck open, so you can just walk right in. So if you want to continue on your collection of rare loot, enjoy. So when you make your way out here to Pyro, you want to route yourself to a main location so you can have some of these contracts pop up in your Moby Glass. I specifically chose Checkmate just because it was the closest. So when you arrive at one of these locations, you go into your contracts and go into mercenaries. This Easy Pickings mission is a contract that'll take you to one of these asteroid bases. Another one is the pilot seeking combat support at 36,000, or you can just look on your star map and search out these RAB jump markers. Those will directly bring you to an asteroid base. Now when you arrive at one of these asteroid bases, you want to take caution on a few things. You have hostile NPC ships that can spawn, you have the possibility of other players being here as well, and you have the mounted turrets that might be hostile towards you. Now when we did arrive here, I was able to fly straight to the entrance. I'm not sure if the turrets were just bugged out because it was hostile territory, so it should have been shooting at us, or if it was just mission specific. So just take caution when you get here. Now when you enter the facility, you're going to have a few hostile NPCs that you have to take care of. Go ahead and sweep and clear the area, and I'll show you what loot boxes to look for. So these dirty crates are going to hold grenades, knives, and ammo. These small square ones will be holding water. And you have these medical boxes that can hold your basic supplies. Now these crates right here is the ones you want to keep an eye out for. These crates will hold your rarity items as in weapons and attachments. Found another one here that had a scorch 8 times. Also at these bases, you can find these elevators that will transport you to a separate hangar that's about 800 meters away from the previous location you were just at. Now, when me and Hybrid searched this area, we couldn't find any loot boxes to loot. We did find these static loot boxes, which is a complete troll in this game, I swear. But if you guys found any loot boxes here, let me know. I'm kind of curious if they spawn in this hangar. Another thing you can find in this hangar is a med bay. I don't know if it actually works properly if you place your patient aside, but if anybody's tried it, let me know. Also, take note about this area right here in the back. I thought it was a void into space, but it come to find out there was enemies right there. And when I took a second look, it was actually a spawn closet for the NPCs. So just take caution on that. Now, if you accept this Easy Pickings mission, there's going to be a freelancer that always spawns in this hangar. To complete the mission, all you got to do is just offload this 6 boxes of cargo. Now, you can go back to a station and sell that cargo. You can take this ship and steal all the components and weapons on it. And here is the MFD to show you what components are actually on it. If you want me to do a full guide on this Easy Pickings mission, let me know in the comments. Also, a little tip with these MFDs, if you middle mouse click on an MFD, you won't zoom in and out of your camera. It will lock you to that screen. So we went to go check out another asteroid base, and we decided just to jump there, and we actually found a decent amount of attachments here, like this one-time Volt Hollow that I've been looking for. We also found God's flashlight, which is that really bright blue one. Here's a Scorch flashlight, which is that dim red one, and here's a 3 times hollow that we found. Also, we found basic optics in this box. Here's Hybrid running through the tripwire, showing me that nothing happens when they blow up. Also, double check that vent area. You can find loot boxes back here, and also this is where Hybrid found his pet slug. So we decided to make our last stop at the Supervisor asteroid base. Now, I know I'm flying through this video, but if you guys want me to slow down in other videos and make full walkthroughs and guides and stuff, I can do so. But in this video, I was just showing you what locations to go to and what boxes to look for. Also, if you guys want to know what the layout looks like at the Supervisor asteroid base, here's the picture above. I'm going to link this down below in the description, and it'll take you to the Star Citizen wiki. So this drug lab right here had about 4 loot boxes inside, and you need 3 fuses to get in and 3 fuses to get out currently because the door is bugged when you try to override it. You can go back to your ship and check your storage lockers for extra fuses. So when you do get to this drug lab, all you need is 3 fuses. You need to tractor beam them into those 3 boxes against the wall. Once you do so, the door will open. Now I'm going to speed this part up and just showcase what we found, and I'll come back to you here in a few. Now, once you get done clearing out this room, you have to have 3 fuses to put back into the box to open a door. Now, this is a bug because you're technically supposed to override the door and it opens. But right now it doesn't, because as soon as you press it, it locks you in the room. Congratulations, now you're free to loot the rest of the base. But that's going to wrap this video up, guys. Shout out to my boy Hybrid for taking a ride with me. We did have a lot of fun while we were out here. If you guys want me to make longer videos of more gameplay and voice comms between each other, let me know. But hopefully you found this video helpful, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, guys.